Right, okay. That's not showing, not showing, not showing, and not showing. We are live, ready to rock. What's my key? 7 top. Did I want to do that? Or did I want to do something else? I think I wanted to do, if I can, Floodgate. Not gonna happen, that is it? It looked like there was potential juices there. Oh yeah. Just need a healer. When did Guru become a domain name? Oh, juicer. Right, so Altars of Agony second. Altars of Agony into the barrage. Oh no, it's Agony, Conquest, that way. You do the first one. I'm not skipping it. Unless somebody says they want to skip it, but I don't plan on it. So it's Pain, Agony, okay, we're doing the skip. which I've never done. Oh, fucking tyrannical, man. Didn't realise it was tyrannical fortified week.
Welcome, one and all, to the theater of pain! It seems these upstarts think they can compete with the best combatants in all of Maldraxxus! I'll believe it when I see it! Prove entertaining! Bring in the challengers!
Yeah, that didn't go well.
What a disappointment!
Ah, it's alright. I fucked this into a corner, but it's okay.
Our little pups have some fight after all! Now that the preliminaries are over, the real trials can begin!
Mortal lives are so fleeting, so fragile. A gift of power.
Whoops. I completely forgot how half the mechanics in this place work. It does get a bit messy that I've already forgot what I did last week. Well, we've got the buff on. Let's get partying. We're doing okay though so far. I mean, 2 deaths, which were both my fault.
Souls are mine to claim. My power is transcendent. Share in it. My power is transcendent.
How the fuck does the pet get one of them?
In it. Does not end here.
Our challengers have passed the first trial, but there's
Fuck, we didn't get rid of that one soul.
My power is transcendent. Share in it.
We don't have any casters in this group, so I can't just chain pull this.
My power is transcendent. Share in it. My power is transcendent. Share in it.
Okay, I think I've done okay to pick up the pace a little bit. Next boss is going to be a pain in the arse, because on Tyrannical he's just going to just never stops, does he?
Catch something good. Gonna chop you up.
A gift. A gift of power.
I might get him before the next set of hooks, maybe. Yep. That was pretty decent. Holy shit, how are you meant to 3-chest that? There's only 5 minutes left and we've still got 2 bosses. I have no idea how you're meant to be able to do that and that. Like, that is ridiculous timing. Come back over here. You're staying in my Luna Beam, mate.
A gift of power.
Didn't realise they had range there, otherwise I probably wouldn't have pulled out with the Moonfire, but did mean got to stay over there with this Alatath. Which is huge.
I will wear your skull as a trophy!
Didn't have much in the way of defensives for this one, like, so it was a pretty risky fucking base tank from us, but
My power is transcendent. Share in it.
You had best make this interesting. Before the storm!
brutal combo is the thing I need to use the defensive on.
Fight for glory!
I'm not entirely sure what killed him there. Maybe it's a case of when he does that, I pop. I go faster stripes.
My strength! Show me what you can do.
We're trying on the +7. It started off a bit ropey. I did a pretty bad first boss. How are you doing today, Howini? So we're trying to get a +7 in. We're going to. I'm not entirely sure how the fuck people 3 chest these.
Can you match my strength?
A gift of power.
Oh, that was bad on me. That was bad. I took that to the face. It's taking a while, this boss, though. There's a lot of fucking... Because we're on Tyrannical week, which, as you're maybe aware, is the least enjoyable Mythic Plus week ever.
Show me what you can do.
which was good, but my son is finished with nursery now, so I was trying to be ragged. I can imagine. I can imagine. Have you been doing much with him, or has he just been fucking just running about and you're just having to fucking pretend you're not tired?
Soldiers of Maldraxxus! Are you ready for some carnage? The rising stars now face the longest reigning champion the Theatre of Pain has ever known!
See, we did the skip, and now I don't know what...
A gift of power.
We did the skip, and we didn't have the percentage. This one hurt. I popped a huge defensive there, and I should not have.
You shall be swept into oblivion! Death itself demands your soul! Shall be swept into oblivion!
My power is transcendent. Share in it.
Reality turns its ire against you!
Right, she's at 50%, which is now the spicy phase. Pending no issues, we'll two-chest this.
Death itself demands your souls! You shall be swept into oblivion!
My power is
Yeah, we'll take that.
stands. For
That went alright.
Morgretta has been defeated!
I took him off for good work earlier to try and time it up, but it hasn't worked.
The new champions of the arena!
Well, at least it's been an alright day.
And glory
I'm assuming it's been a pretty good day anyway.
you fight forever! More
Yeah, I mean, with two-chested with 2 minutes left to spare, 4 deaths. I cocked up 2 of them. But that's pretty decent. Problem now is we've got a Priory 9. That's gonna hurt. Priory 9 is a big one. Right, so I've got the options of doing. Ooh. Shut that window. could do my Priory 9, or I could down rank the Priory 9. Because I've only done a 4, so it's a pretty huge jump, so I could go 4 to 7. That 7 was pretty chill on top. Priory's meant to be spicy, but I don't know how spicy. I mean, it would be a huge jump. You don't even get that much fucking rating for going that high. It's literally its Operation Floodgates letting us down. Can I find a Floodgate? Because I'm trying to get a Floodgate 0. I mean, I could create one, but no one's going to do it. That's the problem. No one's going to... That's a 2. Like, no one's going to want to do a Floodgate 0. If I just jump straight into a 9? Getting the Priory put. I reckon I could do a Priory 9. We're going to try Priory 9. Just fucking straight off the rip. If it goes wrong, it goes wrong.
I don't have a target.
It's my key, so... Well, how many of those augment rooms? How expensive are they?
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
800G, fucking hell. Who's that? But I got one hunter, so I don't want another hunter. Ooh. I'll take him though. He's also a juicer on an alt. It's perks of making your own keys. You can just bring the fucking big guns. Do I want another red paladin? Possibly. Well, I want to get a. We've got a bloodlust. From the hunter, I'm assuming. Be good if I could get like a definitive bloodlust. Oh, fuck the definitive. Oh, there's a fucking definitive bloodlust on the Warlock Hellstones. I'm gonna take the bloodlust. Warlock Hellstones are nice, but I'm also a druid, so I don't give a fuck. Just need a healer now for the Priory 9, and then we are literally, if I do a 9, I am in the absolute fucking big leagues. Like if we end up doing a 9 tonight, then I am just a huge gamer. And then I'll literally have to do an Operation Floodgate, which is fine. But I need to read... I think I need to read the tactics, because I've never read them. And I think I do better from reading them. I'll quickly take a piss while I wait for the healer. Right. No healer yet? Fucking hell, no healer. So what's the plan for the rest of the day, Irene? Just chilling. Wait for him to actually tire out? Or is he chill? Or is it all chill now and you can just... And you're currently sat on the sofa? Or at your computer, either or. The Priory for the first pull, you get both Arathi Knight groups by the looks of it. Interesting. Trying not sure what this little monkey using me as a clown free. It's gonna ruin my new tune to do the low master stuff. But I would be too tired. I can imagine. I've started a new one as well. Warlock. I need to do the actual Lawmaster, like the new feature. I've not done it yet. I've not done the new feature yet. My Warlock's like 35 now because it's time walking season. Because I want a DPS, but I've looked at Mage and I just can't be bothered with Mage anymore. Like, I've tried it too many times and I'm not. It's too complicated, man. So I've got a Warlock. I also discovered recently that Void Elves don't have to look like Void Elves. So my Void Elf just looks like a regular elf, but a Lions. It's great. I was just fucking fly around and start doing bloody world quest by the looks of it. I look for like treasures. Oh, there's the healer. There's the healer. The second I said I was going to go look for treasures. Well, I could have taken that Warlock because we've now got Bloodlust, but... Here we are. See, I've always... I've just fucking elbowed my door. I hurt a lot. I've got the door open so I can get a bit of a cross breeze in because it's still a bit hot. But that's the thing. I've always been Horde because all my... Fuck, that really hurt that. I've always been Horde because all my friends are always Horde. But now that you've got the cross-faction stuff, I'm like, well, I'm Alliance now. Because I prefer all of the Alliance races. Like, I preferred... This motherfucker just... Yeah, so like I prefer Dwarf and recently killed Tyrann. But now I've just recently unlocked the Void Elf because I realised I could make the Void Elf look like a High Elf. In lore-wise, I love High Elves. And it's one of the ones I've always been wondering why the hell are they not in the game. Which is what I know Blood Elves are essentially High Elves, but it's not the same. I need to replace this trinket badly, like. 2 more runs and then I can replace the trinket. So I used to be a troll, like my mage, when I first started, well, I've still got loads of screenshots of it, was a troll. So I remember when they added the hair colouring change, I changed them from red to the bluish one and it looked sick. But then now I'm like, well, I love dwarves, RP wise. Big dwarf guy. And then this guy's a Cult Tyrann. Shambles of a transmog, as you can see, which is why we just stay in bare form. That's a fucking sick. Alright, well, we're doing the first ever +9 on this channel. Everyone, time to appreciate what you're about to see.
The expedition built the Priory as a place to contemplate the mysteries of Beledar. But of late, the devotees have become secretive, hostile. The gods sought to kill you. Captain Dale cries protecting something. Each of his lieutenants bolsters his tactics. Draw them away and defeat them.
Okay, so I've finally got the hang of the pull. I've finally got a hang of the opener.
A gift of power.
Yeah, I'll be going straight into ICC with that.
A gift of power.
Oh, there we go. That was inevitable. That was my bad. Huge typhoon by me to group them up. The only thing with like that I like the fact that they're doing that, but it also feels weird. Because like those mounts are usually like sign of you're determined, you're willing to grind and all that shit. Now it's going to be less so, but then again, it's not hard content. It's just you're a stubborn fucker who's willing to grind for it. So overall I'm fine with it, but it does have a bit of a weirdness factor to it. But, that being said, I don't give a fuck and I'm going to get my mounts.
My power is transcendent. Share in it.
I'm rooted. Whoa. Does that increase the percent every time you run? Yeah, something like something that incentivizes you to keep running it. Now it's just like, oh yeah, you're probably going to get them, which is fine, but it does feel a bit weird to me. Like, it just feels a bit.
A gift of power.
I can't kick them. I can't kick them. Pinched guy knows a skip. Holy shit, that's a skip and a half that. Jesus Christ, I didn't know that was a thing. That's a huge skip.
A gift.
I need to change that cast by the. I'll put the cast bar right by the buff so I can't even see it. Yeah, well that's the thing, the lockouts would have been good, or make it so you can just skip to the last boss. Like, that would have been fun for me, like, because you can on So that's a weird one, right? You can skip to the last boss on Siege of Orgrimmar now
You won't peel off anymore.
for
Defeat Dale Pride.
Tainer, the intruders defile the altar of the sacred flame.
to get like Tusks of Manaroth, but you still can't on. You still can't on the likes of like ICC. In ICC, you still have to do the full thing, which that one boggles my mind, and why that's still why you have to do that. Oh, I still pulled them anyway. Okay.
Hand to these heathens.
Well, it's an interesting skip anyway, but
My power is transcendent. Share in it.
I mean, I'm still gonna spend the entire week running every bit of old content on every single person possible.
Put an end to these heathens.
Ah, that was my bad. I didn't realise that's what happened there.
You won't peel off anymore.
I see their game. They seek to ambush me without my lieutenants. Ours is the true path to the Arathi.
Oh, that one hurt them.
My spear aims true. My fang and claw.
I've got the Raven Lord, I haven't got the Tombstalker or the Krog. I'm basically I'm targeting all of the dinosaur based mounts, I think. As many of them as I can. But I mean, I'm targeting every mount I can.
Emperor's wrath. My spear aims true. Lieutenant, eliminate these vermin. Emperor's wrath.
My power is transcendent.
My spear aims true.
Holy shit. Like, he's actually doing fucking damage now.
Finish them off, Lieutenant. My spear aims true.
Yo, Evan, how you doing? You've joined the first +9 ever attempted in the War Within by me. Just done a +7 top with a 2-chester. We're now going for a +9, hopefully on a 2-chester as well.
Glory.
My
Dale Pride was a Arathi hero. How could the Priory force him to turn against Hamilton?
Big Bear doing big things indeed. Got a bit sloppy. As you can imagine in the +7 top. I caused some issues in the first boss. All the bosses though I think were pretty smooth. This one we've had no major hiccups so far. The only incident we had is we were skipping a bunch of the conjurers and that, and then we're ass pulled on the way back. But other than that, it's been pretty slick. So I don't normally pull those neophytes with things because they absolutely knack me. Okay, they want us to, fair enough. Don't normally because the neophytes really fucking hurt.
A gift of power.
Oh, please. Whoa. That would have sucked. I'm over here because I want to pass blue and flame here. Nice. Well, problem is my tank trinkets are shit. One of them's, like this one, Garbage Master's Last Resort is awful. But 2 more M+, and I get enough cartel chips for another trinket. Which is what we're hyped for. Yeah, so that's what I'm getting. There's 2 options. I can go for another damn one, or I can go for the ritual mud one that everyone else seems to go for. So I'm going to do that. So there's a couple of trinkets I can get, like option wise, so I'll be able to buy them soon, because as I say, the one I've got is it's dire. It's a good stat stick, like it gives us 4k agi, which is nice, but it's bonus, like it drops a fucking pile of garbage down and does damage, and I'm like, I don't need that. Whereas I've got this one, the other one I've got's another stat stick. I can take 2 of them. Can't take more than that. Now I can. Fuck me. Nobody wanted to take that one, did they? That's a bad place for Sacrificial Pyre to be. Oh, this is bad. Oh, he's put the pyres over there. You having his on, mate? Somebody else take one. Whew. Yeah, there's a few that I'm looking at. I think it's Ritual Mud. That one's like is a defensive one, because the one I've got's very much big damn. I just get crit.
into an uprising. She has always preached of the strength of the Emperor's will.
So it could be a good balance, which I think is what all the big M plus people do. They take one big dam and then one sort of defensive one. That might be the case of what I do. Time for the healer to drink.
A gift of power.
So how are you doing today, Evan? I still need to get myself an Operation Floodgate done. At some point. Because it's the only one that I have no rating of, so if I'm wanting to get a 2k, then I have to do it.
Veladar is the crucible. It burns away weakness. Its blinding light reveals the strength we Arathi lacked. With an army of the risen, the Arathi will defeat the Nerubians, conquer Khazar, and subjugate the world.
Such heresy. They defiled the sacred flame by animating the dead. They are no better than the cultists.
So consider checking it. You're the second person who said that, actually. It's because I used to heal.
Share in it.
So because I used to heal... Oh, this is going to hurt. Oh, no, we're good. Because I used to heal, I'm always looking to heal his mana and stuff like that. Even in Frosty, how are we doing? I want to pull them over here. No. Actually, partial juices. But yes, mostly juices. It's my key. I'm gonna pick the juices.
A gift of power.
It's not as... I mean, it's pretty... One of them's pretty fucking... What the shit? How the fuck did they get over there? They are fairly big, though. Not outrageous. just relatively. Oh, he's hurting. Audrey's Thin Goals Gym. It's not like that.
No Arathi leaves the Emperor's service, even in death.
But the healer doesn't have much mana now, so...
My power is transcendent. Share in it.
Like I said, the healer doesn't have that much mana now, and then pulled more. I've got defensives this time, though. I mean, the healer's got enough mana for it to be fine. This is going to be a one chest, unfortunately. But that's still enough to get some nice rating. Not really too sure where we could have sped it up, to be honest. Like, we had one extra pull, which probably shaved off a minute. We have 20% mana. Okay.
Sacred flame will cleanse your transgression.
Give him an innovate. Oh, the self-healing's absolutely fucking jacked. Like, it's actually ridiculous. Because I've got, like, obviously I've got Frenzied Regen, which is obviously a huge amount of healing. But I've also just got loads of passive healing. Which is almost at 50%, so I'm going to save Luna Beam. This. Let's slow down. Huge. Absolutely fucking huge. What a fucking great group there. The CC's being utilised.
Of power.
Okay, I didn't realise they kept on coming. Wasn't aware of that. It's Fortified week and Tyrannical, so everything takes longer, is less fun. Just truly the worst week for Mythic Plus. Oh, I've just done a +9. Huge gamers. Did we get any loot? Oh, we did. We got a weapon that I don't need. Because I have that. Which is better. Alrighty then. That was a fucking smooth run. Very smooth run overall, I'd say. Thank you very much, Frosty. So I do need to go... I've got a 10 Cinder Brew. One of them's just said, let's do the fucking 10. We're going to try a 10 Cinder then. I don't know what the affix is for a plus 10. We were going to run a 10, but I'm not because I don't know what the affix is. So, okay. So you get that one at a 4, then Fortified comes in for a 10. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I could have done that. Right, well, right. Well, what we're seeing here is a slight gap in my plan of how to get to 2k rating. So what I think I need to do, I think I need to do a 0 floodgate. I've been putting it off because I'm scared. So what I'll do is I've recently swapped a web browser as well. I'm gonna get a beer in a second, which will really help with the Operation Floodgate. Because once I've got a floodgate, so let's say I got a floodgate at 200, we're already at 1850 then. And then we're just like flying up, because that 9 was absolutely fine. No issues with that 9, I think. Obviously, I could have done a bit better here and there, but right, I need that fucking trinket so badly. Right, let's check what the trinket is first. Because what I can do, if we talk to this guy, so there's a few options. So if I go on everyone's favourite website, archon.gg, and just copy exactly what they're doing, that seems to be a reliable strategy. Is copy the exact same thing all of them are doing. So the most common pairing is Ring and Ritual Mud. Yeah, so you've got right at the end, this one, which gives you a huge amount of Versa, but also on use gives us a massive defensive while stealing damage. Fuck me! It absorbs 8 mil and does damn. But periodic damage you take coalesces into pungent mud to feed the ritual, reducing this cooldown. And then all the damage I take... Fuck me! Yeah, I need that trinket. I need that trinket in my life. I got a beer. And then I'm going to read the tactic. You've tempted us, Frosty. I've got a beer. Got myself a nice little Kronenberg, which is a beer I've recently started to become a very large fan of. Is Kronenberg. Right. Starter group. Mythic 0. Floodgate. Now I'm going to read the tactics. That's a good beer, that. That's a fucking good beer. Right, alternates between two phases. Oh no, God, not plus 10, fuck me. Starting with a mecha drone adds, make sure to interrupt their distortion and get out of the Doomstorm circles. Gotta work that out. In terms of the boss, they'll occasionally target a random player with Sonic Boom, which shoots out a wave at them for a few seconds, silencing players hit as it pushes them backwards towards the exploding thing. In the context terrain. Okay, right, that's interesting. Make sure the player targeted points this away from your group and dodges the wave itself. It requires them to use movement. It's fine. Tanks be prepared for a defensive and electro crush. It's fine. If the boss reaches full energy, it will cast Kill or Block Barrier, applying 80% damage reduction to itself and dealing an AoE to your group every 2.5 seconds. Prevent this from happening, you need to kill all 4 adds, which causes the boss to cast Jumpstart. In this burn phase, the boss party takes heavy nature damage, but at the same time the boss takes 200 damage. Okay, so doing Jumpstart, you just do down. Basically. That's fine. Yeah, my golf club, well, my old golf club, used to sell Kronenberg on tap, and it was fantastic, and now I've started buying it because it's fairly cheap. Good. Okay, for this boss, they do not share health. So you've got to damage them evenly. That's annoying. Thanks, you want to pick up Brunt and try to keep him as close to keys out as possible to maximise cleave. Use a defensive and large physical blitz at wallop. Main mechanic here is Bada Boom. What the fuck? I'm assuming Operation... What the fuck is Operation Forget? There, okay. Main mechanic here is Big Bada Boom, which spawns 8 bombs throughout the arena that will detonate after 30 seconds, applying a stacking 10-second dot to your group. To avoid this, you need to hit them with one of the 2 boss mechanics. This is the bit that I didn't like. To avoid this, you need to hit them with 2 of the boss mechanics. The first is Kinetic Explosive Gel, which is a magic dot. It was on a random player and exploding 5 yardage, moving them. Okay, so that's fine. I can't do that. The other is Barrel in Charge. Brunt does a series of 3 charges, 2 at random players and 1 at the tank. So any player hit, also moving any bombs in its path, have the targeted player aim the charge line through the bombs and then move out of the path. Okay, that's pretty... okay. So that's fine. I think that's fine. No issues with that. This is the boss I didn't like. Swamp Face. Throughout the fight, the boss will debuff, and also I don't know what the fuck the route is. Will debuff, because I've done it on heroic and I got confused and lost. Throughout this fight, the boss will... Also, you may have noticed I'm tying my hair up because I am a warm man and have too much hair. Throughout the fight, the boss will debuff 4 players. Realised something. Remembered something. Throughout this fight, the boss will debuff 4 players with Razor Choke of Vive, dealing dot damage for 24 seconds, binding them to another player for the duration. Whoever move more than 14 yards away from the body, these vines will pull you back together, so you need to make sure you're within the close. Okay, that's fair enough. I don't have to care about that. For other abilities, Mudslide is a large line attack that targets random players, so make sure everyone avoids it. Awaken the Swamp is another ability that to be aware of, which spawns 5 circles on the ground that are then detonated 1 at a time over a 4-second channel, dealing damage to your entire group and should always dodge. Outside of this, tanks beware of such cause. I thought that was going to be confusing. That one was fine. I'm sure the video I watched made this fucking really confusing. That all sounded fine. Go to the last boss just in case. I can also upgrade some gear. Woo!
I offer you my aid.
Take the weapon to an 8. Trinket. I don't have enough things to take the trinket up, unfortunately, because I've just spent them all on the weapon. But the weapon is now... My weapon is now fucking enormous. Also, what's cool is I got a piece of loot yesterday from my time walking box, which had a socket on. Which is fucking massive if you weren't aware. Socket is huge. Can't upgrade anything more than I already have now. We are maxed. We are maxed out on upgrades. Oh, there's the healer. 601. Ah, that's gonna hurt him, isn't it? Ah, fuck it. I don't give a shit. An M0. Right. At the start of the encounter, and then again, every time the boss reaches 0 energy, he will jump to the controls in the front of the room and begin channel and turbocharge for 10 seconds. Deals ticking damage to the group and shoots out, blah, blah, blah. The damage intake is high, so make sure you have healing prepared. That's fine. Not a problem there. After each cast turbocharge, several circles of damn rubble will fall around the room, turn into damn water puddles shortly after. These puddles are important as the only way to deal with leap and sparks mechanic. This is the one that was really confusing. I've got it all wrong. When this happens, 5 sparks spawn and fixate each party member, slowly bouncing towards them and stunning them on contact. These sparks will also dissipate if they contact one of the damn water puddles, so you want to kite them through the puddles if possible. Be aware that when a spark touches the puddles, it turns into a shock water, making it dangerous to touch. Right, so you can't then go in the water. Several other abilities will turn damn water into shock water, limiting the amount of usable puddles for your group. The first is Gigazap. There's a 4-yard area around 2 places to make sure these places spread out. There's also a tank buster. So I don't know what I'm doing on this. Is it just basically the puddles stop, like you electrify the puddles and it stops you using them? But why would I use them? Okay, we're going to find out. We'll do it live. Anyone watching on Twitch, is my stream like okay? Because Twitch is telling us that my bitrate's too high, but it shouldn't be. Is it lagging or is it all okay? Fine for me, thank you very much, Harini. I might have to... It might just be, I don't know what's happening, because every time I look at Twitch, it's like, oh, your connection's unstable. I'm like, well, it shouldn't be. I've done the maths. Thank you very much, Harini. I might have to slightly drop the bitrate a little bit. Just so that Twitch stops complaining, but... The surveying beam is the one you want to interrupt. Holy shit, that's a lot of fire. So this is the M0 floodgate. I think I know what I'm doing. Vaguely. Just so that you don't feel awkward drinking it now, drink a nice cold Paulana. Oh, well, thank I appreciate the help. Paulana is a fantastic beer as well. Have you got like a setup here? You got one? You got a big Paul? You got a big tall Vice glass, or you just rocking it from the bottle, or just normal glass? I love a wheat beer or a Vice beer, but like I can't drink that many of them. I went through a big whole garden phase. Like a really big whole garden phase. And honestly, I'm probably still in that. Like, I'll get them every now and again, like when I'm out. Like, but I've got to be kind of in the mood for it. Which is all the time, to be honest. Well, don't just fucking start blasting on them straight away. Vice glass, love it, love it, love it. Like Erdinger, exactly who we need. Erdinger is obviously all similar styles. Big fan of Erdinger. The Erdinger alcohol free is actually pretty good as well. It doesn't taste anything. It's oh god. Like it doesn't taste like Erdinger. Well, it does a bit, but it just tastes good. I do like a Hells. Or Helles. My go-to, well, my obviously outside of Guinness and Murphy's, they are my two favourite beers. Big neck oil is fucking so high up on my list. I love a neck oil. Zero alcohol. Hey, I've had them a couple of times, like, because I was trying them all, you know, when they first started coming out, to see if any of them are actually any good. The Guinness one is the best one, by a mile. Gamma Ray is good. The thing with Gamma Ray is you can never get it on draft anywhere. Like, it's always in the little cans, whereas neck oil's on draft everywhere, but also the problem with neck oil is it's fucking not cheap anymore. Well, it's never been cheap. But now it's like fucking... Now it's extra spenny. Yeah, well that's it, so like, I mean, I could chin 10 pints of beer and I'll be, you know... I'll be getting bloated, but I'm not at that wall yet. But then once you hit the wall, the problem I've got is you'll not hit the wall with Guinness. As you say, there's no gas, no bubbles. It's great. But when I'm on the lagers and I hit that wall, I then swap to rum, like spiced rum or something like that. But then you drink that spiced rum at the same pace you drank your beer, so then the spiced rum just disappears. Why the fuck can't I click that one? Oh, that's the boss. Oh, this is the first boss. already forgot what this boss does. Oh, that's the sonic boom. So you want to tank the sonic boom into the wall but not get hit by it. Ah, kind of do whiskey me. I wish I could, because loads of my mates are like properly into it. But I just hate it so much. There's very few drinks I hate, and whiskey is, all forms of whiskey are absolutely one of them. Old fashioned. So yeah, well, I'm like cocktail wise. Like if we're getting like the little small neat cocktails, I'll be going for a Negroni, which is obviously very, very bitter, and most people hate Negroni. I tend not to drink many cocktails these days though. But I like them. I fucking love a cocktail. The healer is I didn't think we'd be doing this boss for this long. That sonic boom you're meant to take into the wall and dodge it. So I'm not too sure where the fuck I'm meant to position this boss. After jump start, I'll res the... I'm gonna have to save CR for the healer actually. Running out of room here. Negroni's an interesting one because you either love it or you fucking hate it. Oh, we've done the boss, but I think I did that. I don't know where. I'm gonna have to watch a video of where you position him. And also, like... because I don't know how to make the shield go off, so I don't really think I fully understand this boss. I don't think I can live this. I'm really trying to live this. I'm not really sure like how I'm... meant to take the shield off it. Welcome to Guardian Druid, by the way. I'm still alive. Don't know if I can do this for much longer. Holy shit. What the fuck was that? That's... I don't know how you do that. I don't understand that fight. What? I don't understand that fight at all. Like, is it just we weren't getting the sonic booms into the, like... The sonic booms were hitting the walls. But I'm not fully sure, like... I'm gonna have to watch a video on that one, because I don't understand. Absolute fucking... By the way, absolute gamer. Somehow to survive all of that. The healer said sorry, and it was not the healer's fault. Like, I think the healer didn't have any mana, which is an issue, but... But as we can see, fucking Guardian Druid does not die. Like, just does not die. Right, so I'm definitely not comfortable doing an Operation Floodgate Mythic based on what I've just witnessed there. Not a clue, because I don't know what I did. Or I don't know what I was doing wrong. Because I read the tactics and I thought I was doing okay there. I was not. Or maybe I was. And everyone else wasn't. I don't know. Yep, healer down. This is going to be a problem to get the healer over to here, maybe. That's definitely not the way to do that boss, by the way. But fuck me, I am a gamer. How is the healer dead again? I mean, the healer does have 600 eye level, so will be squishy as fuck, to be fair. I just took one because it was the only healer coming through. How's that Paulana going down? Got a little cider up next as well. The Brothers Blood Orange. It's fantastic. What I might do, it depends on how this fucking rest of this goes.
Well, what have we here?
Smooth. That's what you want. Yeah, but I mean, I've got a couple of bars near me have started selling Murphy's, and I've realised I like Murphy's more than Guinness. Not by a lot. Like, it's not a fucking runaway victor. But I've just started discovering that I think I like it a bit more. Right, so I've got to tank Bront next to Keezer as much as I can.
Welcome to the firing ready.
You just need to sidestep that. Avoid those. Well, it's not many bars do Murphy's. A few of them do, like, it's quite rare. Okay, you need to put that through the fucking bombs, mate. Fuck. I just give someone shit for that as well. Yeah, it's not very common. Yeah, I can't see all that, but we can probably still do that. Oh my god, everyone's dead.
Stand still! I ain't done with you.
I can't do that. I do remember I never got into Caffrey's. I was never a Caffrey's kind of guy. It's like I've never got into John Smith's, which I know that's a bit different because John Smith is fucking shite. But some people love John Smith, and I'm just not a... It's not for me. I'm hoping Murphy's gets I mean the only problem as well is obviously they're really popular, but the prices on them is pretty high at the minute because fucking everyone's drinking Guinness and that, so the prices are really high.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummels.
Where the fuck did the healer die? Ah, the healer's just left. The healer died and then went offline. See, I could survive this without a healer. But nobody else could. Right, what we're going to do... Oh, shit. Ha! I swear to God. That's the one.
Operation Floodgate is a 4-boss dungeon introduced in Season 2 of The War Within. Set within the Waterworks Dam, players are tasked with thwarting a mad scientist's scheme to divert energy for nefarious purposes. The first encounter is with Big Mama, a prototype mech piloted by Silva Stratospark. Mecha drones. Defeat these flying adds to trigger Jumpstart, a phase that amplifies damage dealt to the boss, but also inflicts pulsing damage to the party. Mech piloted by Silva Stratospark. Mecha drones. Defeat these flying adds to trigger Jumpstart, a phase that
you just gotta kill the adds
to the boss, but also inflicts pulsing damage to the party. Sonic Boom, a directable energy pulse.
Fuck off, you just gotta kill the adds.
And silencing affected players. Aim it away from the group to minimize impact. Electro Crush, a tank buster requiring defensive cooldowns.
Oh my god, you've just gotta kill the adds.
Jumpstart, the boss drops an expanding electric field. Move out promptly to avoid damage. Kilo Block Barrier. If the drones are alive for too long, Mama will activate a shield that reflects damage taken and causes her to take 80% less damage.
Oh my god, I was killing myself.
Maximum distortion. Interrupt this cast to prevent pulsing damage and knockbacks.
Shit, whoa.
Make the strafing run into walls to control its path and avoid ground-targeted circles. The second encounter features Kiza Quickfuse and Bront, known as the Demolition Duo. Use their mechanics to pop the bombs before they blow. Kiza Quickfuse has 3 mechanics to watch for. BBBFG, a frontal attack indicated by ground markers. Sidestep to avoid these. Big Bada Boom, this will deploy bombs around the area.
Oh shit, oh fuck, now we've got to heal out and someone left.
To a player, causing damage over time. When dispelled, it detonates, neutralizing nearby bombs, but releasing avoidable shrapnel. Bront has 2 mechanics to watch for. Barreling Charge. Charges in a directed path, knocking away bombs he contacts. The first 2 charges target random players. The third always targets the tank. Wallop. A tank buster dealing heavy physical damage and knocking the target upward with minor damage to nearby players. Make sure to kill the duo at the same time to avoid causing the one left alive to enrage. The third boss, Swampface, is a hibernating beast awakened near the dam's interior. Pick a direction. We like left, and move with your partner to avoid all the things. Sludge Claws, a tank buster inflicting heavy damage.
Oh my god!
Healing absorb effect. Tanks
what the shit?
Cooldowns, and healers must promptly remove the absorb. Razor Choke Vines. This tethers 2 players, dealing damage over time and restricting movement. Moving more than 14 yards apart causes a snapback.
Right. Well, okay. Well, what the shit just happened there? Yeah. We're doing a 0. I've done a +9 tonight though, extras. What's the path to 2k? Probably 3k if I'm honest. I don't know, we'll see. I'll see how I feel after I've got 2k. I want the mount. We'll go, yeah, I've done a 9 today and a 7. The 0 didn't go well because if I'm being honest, the healer was under-geared. I took a chance.
Effect. Paired players should coordinate. Boss, Swampface, is a hibernating beast awakened near the dam's interior. Pick a direction. We like left, and move with your partner to avoid all the things. Sludge Claws, a tank buster inflicting heavy damage and applying a healing absorb effect.
Oh, that's what it means by move with your partner and avoid all the things, man. Now I know how it works. Fuck me. Yeah, the Priority 9 was fucking a breeze, to be honest. Group was full of juices, to be fair. I can't be asked to pull all them. Huge cloak. So I'm fairly confident on the first boss now that I know what I'm doing.
Welcome to the firing range.
First boss I know what I'm doing. This boss I know what I'm doing. And I think on the next one I don't have to care. It's mostly move with your partner.
I'll get him, boy.
I'm stunned. Did I hit? Oh, haha, did it. On this one, you want to try and get them together for a bit of cleave damage. Want an M0 floodgate, Evan, but we're getting there. We're giving it a try. I pretty much soloed the first boss for a lot of it. I now know what I'm doing on the first boss. Admittedly, I didn't have a clue that you just kill the ads. I was trying to work out like how to dodge it, like why it wasn't taking damage, but now I know. On this boss, we didn't do the mead. We didn't end up doing the mead. A bunch of the people left, so I was like, right, well, I'll do the 0. Get the 0 under my belt. So I'm going to get, what I want to do is I'm getting this one done, then I'm going to try and do a floodgate. Try and get maybe a 4 floodgate, because I think it's fine. Like, I think this is all okay. And then I'd like to do a... then I'm going to try and do my 9, 10. Because I have discovered the way it works is I didn't realise that it's not until 12 when it gets spicy. Ten is just the same, we just add fortified. 12 has a new affix. So I was trying to work out what affix do I get with a 10. Fortified, which is awful. Fortified is the anti-fun one. But I'm fairly confident I can do a 10. Because I've done a mead. I'm not really struggling on mead anymore. The only problem with a mead is going to be the IPA boss. Because that's going to require some good coordination from other people to get this shit out of the way. What is this, Slutmog? What is that? Stop it. Stop it. No. We don't need that. That's Drakthir as well. Why would you voluntarily be Drakthir? Yeah, it's don't you have to you don't. Yeah, so I think at 12 from when I was talking to Duncan, at 12 replaces the 4 affix. So the 4 affix goes away, so you don't have 2 affixes. Oh wait, I've got to sit next to the rogue. Okay. I didn't realise that. I didn't think tanks got the affix. I got the debuff. What? So is this it? This is the boss. This is fine. she's having the tuna night. Some Final Fantasy fucking transmog that, like. So basically another root basically. Yeah, well, it seems like this boss is fine. Like, this rogue is... I'm sticking with him. So this one seems pretty easy. Okay, Awaken the Swamp is a... Okay, I see Awaken the Swamp being chaotic when it does damage, but the Sludge Claws is big damn on me. Oh, I got a companion fucking sound. Oh, that is outstanding. Yes, that boss feels fine. Yeah, I'm a very as like everyone else who plays this game. Fortified and tyrannical are shit. A hill I will die on. That more health does not make it harder. I get that it does in a sense that you have to do the mechanics correctly for longer, but it makes it less fun. It's lazy mechanics. It's a lazy strategy for difficulty. I like the BFA one where you had to go into the portal. Anyone that played BFA, there was a really sick mechanic affix in BFA where you had to go into like the corruption. That was sick because it completely changed everyone's routes. Easy dev work too, yeah. Yeah. Like, I get it. It's a generic bog standard thing. Like, it does make sense, but it's not fun. Because if you think of, like, all the raid difficulties and how raiding works, raiding gets harder with each tier. LFR, normal, heroic, mythic. Each one of them adds a mechanic. Health is not... Oh, God. Oh, fuck me. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck me. Oh, this has got messy. There we go. Right, everyone's back together now. Everyone's back in the room. So that's my view as well, because every affix to me should add a mechanic, and then it's up to them. But the problem is fortified in that state all the way through, and I'm like, well, keep the other ones. Just because you gotta think everyone goes, oh, it's a push week because it's not fortified and tyrannical, and it's also a fun week because it's not fortified and tyrannical. Shit. But yeah, the plan is to say get to the 2k so I can get the mount. And then probably keep going, to be honest, because I'm having a lot of fun. I had a very stretch goal of can I get a 3k on 3 rolls. But I want to see if I can get a 3k on 1 roll first. Because that would be fun. Because then I can finally officially say statistically, I'm not a shitter. And that's a goal I've always wanted to have in WoW, is to be able to say statistically, I am not a shitter. So far, I haven't really had that opportunity. In Dragonflight, I got the mount and then stopped. I would like to go more. Right, I can't remember this boss at all. So what we're going to do is, it's the lightning on the water pools. So what's going to happen is, we're going to die a lot. Basically is what's going to happen here, I reckon. Let's go! So the water goes on the floor, and then you can electrify the water. Don't die straight away, please. Don't die straight away, please. Right, so that's the water. So, am I not meant to do that? I got stunned. Oh, you're going to stand behind the water. Okay, I get it. Yeah. It's when Leaping Sparks goes, you stand behind the water. So Gigazap, get the fuck out the way. Leaping Sparks, you stand behind the water, and the water blocks it for you. Okay. Yeah, I did it with the healer back in Dragonflight. Less stressful. Healing is the most stressful thing in the game. There is nothing you can do in World of Warcraft that is more stressful than healing. You're healing as well now, XPS, so that's probably not what you wanted to hear. But yeah, just... Can I not get hit by that? Did Leaping Sparks not hit the tank? Can the tank not be hit by Leaping Sparks? Yeah, so I love healing, don't get us wrong. Healing is fucking incredible. It's great fun. It's, in my opinion, it is the most fun you can do on WoW. But it is also the most stressful because the amount you heal entirely depends on everyone else. Tanking, I just have to put the thing in the right place. And that's it. It's just watching a tank take back shot and getting one shot, then has the nerve to... That's the one I'm guilty of that. When a tank takes a back shot, that's bad. Or you're sitting there, fucking the worst, right? So this is what I hated, right, on my Evoker. So you know the add-on that shows you people's defensives and interrupts? I had that on. I turned it off after 2M+, because I'm sweating. Just sweating, blowing all my cooldowns to keep people alive, and I'm just watching their fucking defensives off cooldown. I'm like, mate, press 1. Please? I've only got so many buttons I can press, and I just hate it with a passion. It's that just infuriating.
Don't be a stranger.
It literally, honestly, like, in WoW, I don't ever say mean things. I don't really say much in chat. I don't say mean things. I'm a nice gamer. But fuck me. When I'm healing, and people aren't pressing their defensives, and they're not pressing their interrupts, and I'm having to try my absolute balls off to keep someone alive. Really want to say mean things to them? Right, so I literally can't upgrade anything until I get... Oh, that's 2 to 6s. I can easily get shitloads of them. Delves as well. Who the fuck was Delves? Right, so me rings peaked.
If needed, I will answer the call.
Ah, fucking look at me. What a gamer. Right. I think I could do a floodgate. I'm going to quickly read that. Look at this last boss again.
use defensive cooldowns, and healers must
But I'm pretty
properly
sure
live the encounter is with Giesel Gigazap, the electric
it's easy.
mastermind behind the project. Use the water to stop the leaping sparks chasing you and don't shock your friends. Turbocharge, an area of effect attack that
one's
includes
easy.
turbo bolt, dodgeable lines on the ground. Players can bait these for easier avoidance. The structure shakes, causing falling rubble and water. Avoid these hazards as they appear.
Also
The
easy.
water will be utilized later. Thunder Punch, a tank buster that knocks back the target and applies a brief
Okay, so
electrified
tank it
debuff.
there, right?
Tanks
That's fine.
should position away from the water to prevent electrifying it. Gigazap, a dot that will cause damage to players in your circle and electrify water that it touches. Leaping Sparks, entities that fixate on players, dealing significant nature damage and stunning for 8 seconds upon contact. Kite them through water puddles to neutralize them, turning the water into electrified zones.
You
By
can't
understanding
get
and
hit by
managing
that.
these mechanics, players can successfully.
That seems pretty easy, I think.
Hello everyone
Famous
and
last
welcome
words.
to a quick guide for the Operation Floodgate dungeon in Season 2. Lines from turbocharge and heal through the AoE damage. Avoid all circles on the ground from the dam ability. Thunder Punch is a hard hit on the tank and knocks you back. Move out for Gigazap ability and avoid being around the water when this ability hits you. Direct the leaping sparks into the water to make them stop.
Yeah, you can.
Target change.
And that's it.
Okay, I reckon I can do that. I reckon that's not a problem. Fucking shouldn't have said it like that though, should I? I've just kind of really fucking hyped up that it's going to be easy. But I reckon we've got this. We haven't got it on an 8. I could easily just do a 2. I don't want to do a 2. I want to do at least a 4. Can. I'm going to quickly have a look at the route. See if there's any sneaky stuff that I need to be aware of in the route, but I don't think so. Pull all them down there as the 1. That's fair enough. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do the boss then go up. Okay, so I did it the other way. Okay, that's just the fucking... Yeah, that's just pretty much what I did before. So I think I'm ready to do an Operation Floodgate. Oh, I could do a 5. Do I go for a 5? Seven, 6. I'm going for a 6. Fuck! I got declined, you prick. I got declined so fast there that I think they accidentally declined me. I don't know what a plus 6 AA means. What the fuck's a plus 6 AA mean? Oh, I've got to put my juicy trinket on the action bars. I have realised that Soothe does come in handy. So what I've also realised is I now need a new fucking action. I need a new keybind. Shift F, fucking hell. I need a keybind. Have I got Shift A bound to anything? Yep, fuck. WE. I got Shift, fuck. I need a new keybind. What can I bind that? What have I not got bound? Z. Oh, no, that's my Shift Z though. Actually, hang on. What I can do is then Shift Z's Shift Z's a bit of a gross one, isn't it? Well, actually, maybe it's not. Control. Oh, fucking behave yourself, Frosty. Control P. I'll try a Shift Z. Don't know if I like that. I could do Control 1, but I never pressed that. No, because that's shifting the form. Duh, can't do that. I'll try a Shift Z. Right, I need to get back in this, because I need to use that. That's a huge thing. Oh, actually, man, I can do it that way. Trinket to Shift X and X. Oh, fuck, I don't, man. That trinket's not a thing anymore. We're back. We're back in business. I don't have that other trinket, so I don't need a Shift Z. Well, it's there anyway. Right, anyway, I need to get this fucking group, don't I? Wait, I saw +4. Where's that gone? I don't know why do people. What's A mean? People have like double A. Right, we're gonna quickly go to the toilet, then we're gonna do a +4 floodgate, baby. Oh shit, that was fast. Right. Has the groupie got any juicers? We got any juicers? Not a juicer. Absolutely not a juicer. Not a juicer. Wait, have none of these done any? Okay, maybe not. They might all be the opposite of juicers. And I might be carrying. By the looks of it, that is indeed what's happening. I am the only one with an M+ rating. So, well, I can't be because he's got. Oh no, hang on. Now it's working. It wasn't working before. I think we might be okay. Hang on. This will be the first run I've done without juices, and that's not. I don't know how I feel about that. I like being carried. Okay, he's done a +5, so that's fair. That's fair. Also a 5, so it's not a juicer run. Equipment Javis. It's not a big juicer run that I'm after, but it'll do. I think it'll do. I'll carry, don't you worry. So you can skip that Shreddinator and pull basically everything around here. Devil Aura, man. I think that's another thing I saw that they were trying to change about like how buffs and stuff work, is the fact that like Paladins basically have to take Devil Aura. It's like it's a lock, like they have to take Devil Aura. There's no variation for a Pala. We're getting 2k tonight, sports fans. Well, we are if I do that fucking plus 10 Cinder, because that'll be a fucking good upgrade. I'm up here. I'm up here. Okay, I didn't realise they were ranged. That's a problem. For some reason I didn't think the snipers were ranged. Avoid the Shredinators, man. We're already at 3 deaths. That was a very bad start by me. Okay, and the paladins just fucking left.
My power is transcendent.
So
Share in it.
that's fun. We're going to be going this at 4 then, because... If you don't do a boss, it's fine. Yeah, this is bad. Nobody's kicking that.
A gift of power.
Yeah, I mean, it's been 3 minutes. I don't think they're coming back. I think they died and just went off. Who the fuck does that in a +4? Oh, they're now dead, so they're back online. As I was just giving them shit, they are back. They are back. The key's fucked. They are back, Evan, just as I was giving them absolute shit. They are back.
My power is transcendent.
Yeah, but this is why you get juices in your key. This is why you deliberately pick the juices when it's your keys, Frosty. There's no point a juicer like me not picking juices. Like, how? Did you see me solo that boss before? Outstanding performance from the young man. Right, so these snipers are a fuck on. I know this now. You do not do dodgy pulls with the snipers. The paladin came back and immediately died. Yeah, to be fair. Well, I think the thing with this one is it's because it's a +4. Nobody gives a shit. But also, I think because like you're not immediately at the boss, you've got all this trash shit to do. We just troop on. But yeah, normally they just bail. I don't give a shit because I'm getting rating for this. Like just doing a +2 for me is an improvement. So that's one of the things I'm wanting about the lever buster Q thing they're adding. Typical red behaviour. There was something interesting as well about ret is that ret always technically has to be really high damage because of the way the class works. I can't remember, I'm sure it was Dratnos. It was one of the big boys was talking about how ret always has to do good damage. Right. Kill the ads. That's all you have to do. Ads first.
My power is transcendent.
Please kick the maximum distortion. I'm begging yous. Well, it got the max. It got the fucking high percentage. Right, now it's big damn time. Ret's, I like Ret, but it's one of those things that because the class is so fucking one-dimensional of just press, but like there's not much to it. It has to always do big damn. You give me that gift, Sally. You give me that gift, honey. Big gift. Huge gift, Zalatath. This is going better. To be fair, this is going alright now that I know what I'm doing on this boss. It's actually absolutely fine. Pop a defensive here. Like, it's absolutely fine. That's why I like it. Yeah, like that boss is absolutely fine. I don't know why I was so scared of this place. It was because that video I just watched made no sense. But now that I've read the tactics as well, it makes sense. Dad's bringing his man. What's going on, Dad? It's not me dad. Gotta be mates. But I'm playing WoW. And he's not online. Percentage wise, I don't think we're gonna have anywhere near enough percent. I'm gonna try and get those loader bots up. Huge time for Zalatath to sort it out as well. I think I missed a lot of percent on the beginning. These loader bots will help us pull that percent back up. Oh, actually... Oh, fucking hell, the add-on... I've just noticed. I'm assuming that second percentage is the add-on telling us how much percent I need. Based on the route. Or like where I am in the dungeon, I'm guessing, or some shit, maybe, I don't know. Oh no, that's how much I'm getting from this pack. Never mind. That would be amazing if it could tell us. That's just from the pack you're in. I get it though. Look at me, I'm learning how my weak auras work. Isn't that amazing? I've popped my trinket defensive that I keep forgetting exists. It's on absorbing just damage. 8 million damage is quite a lot of damage. Like 8 million damage is now to be sniffed about. Sniff that. Scoff that. I'll fucking let the tank go first. I've got 15 seconds to go to go ham. I'll pull out other group in a second. I'm just waiting for my loon to go off. I might have overdone the percentages here now. But fuck it. I missed a lot of the start. So I'm trying to claw back like what I didn't get from the route that I was looking at online.
A gift of power.
These are just coming at the worst time, like, aren't they? I want these while I've got the Zally buff. Two flamethrowers is a fuck like.
Well, well, what have we here?
These guys right where you are.
A gift of power.
Oh, this is the perfect time for these though. Just in time for the big boss dam.
Welcome to the firing ready.
Alright, let's get some boss dam. We've got loads of haste now. I'm going to pop my defensive trinket. Because why the fuck not? Because, like, look at the absorption. Absolute insanity on this absorption of this trinket. Like, what the fuck?
I'll get him, boss.
Oh god, am I going to get this one? Not a chance. Not a chance. That one was in such a fuck off of a position. So all periodic damage like reduces the cooldown of that trinket. There's not a lot of periodic damage going on here.
Of power.
Stand still. I ain't done with you.
Yo, get away from that bomb. Do you do increased damage when the other one dies? 'Cause I'm just getting slapped around a little bit here. A bit annoying this, Bront, mate. Do you want to pack that in? Ow, ow. Fuck me, Bront. Please pack that in. Why is everyone still up there?
My power is transcendent.
Why is everyone still up there? Oh god. Oh, that's a problem. Big trinket time, big trinket time. Big trinket time. Big trinket. Huge damn. I'm on 2 million DPS. Okay, like, I didn't want to pull that many. I'm being completely honest.
A gift of power.
I'm not really sure how we ended up pulling. Like, I pulled mine, and then we got some bombs from over there, which weren't the play. We'll still time this, though. We're not too chesting it, but we'll time it. Right, who's my friend gonna be? I'm hoping the DK, because he can't move very fast. DK said always left, love it. The fucking model on this, by the way. Oh, I don't have one. Oh, shit, I do. I do love how it's always left. That's literally always been a thing in WoW. Any sort of movement like that, you've always gone left. And I just love how that's just stayed true to always being a thing.
A gift of power.
I'm gonna pop my defensive trinket. That's for 8 seconds. I should have probably popped that just before he did his tank buster, actually. I'll move it a bit further out now. I think I took a back shot off the boss there. Oh god! Fucking... Oh my god, that was close. The DK said my bad, like, mid-fight, which I fucking love when people do that. The absolute risk of somebody when we're in like a super sweaty moment to just go, my bad. I love it. I'm gonna put my tank buster trinket as well. So I need to remember to use that trinket in trash because it does damage in trash. So while like obviously it's a defensive, it's also a fucking juicy damage buff. Where's the frog? It's not a frog, it's like a fucking weird ass salamander. Mud Skipper, that's the one. It's not a salamander. I know it's not a salamander, but it's that sort of vibe. Salamanders are like super rare. It's mad when you see them, like, if you ever see them in a aquarium, zoo, wherever they're gonna be. It's mad, like, how fucking rare they are.
My power is transcendent. Share in it.
I think we're going to be way under percent. Oh no, I accidentally pulled him. Where's the healer? Why can't I see him? Why couldn't it let? Why wouldn't it wouldn't let us see all the healer?
My power is transcendent.
Those like they do so much damage. Okay, so that was apparently a really bad pull by me. I did not think anything would literally just... They got like 3 kills, that one pack. He's saying res. The fuck? You respawn there. You respawn there. It would have been faster for him to run back in. Right, I'm not pulling more of these, I'm just pulling these two. Like these last these last ones absolutely just blasted us in the ass. One of my favourite It's Always Sunny quotes there. And they're talking about the politicians blasting them in the ass. We're definitely going to be under percent. And I'm putting my defensive trinket here, because these fucking seem to absolutely obliterate everyone. Oh, that's why, man, because people are just taking the front of the face. That's what it is. People are just taking a frontal. I was wondering why everyone was dying there, and it's literally the frontal. Right, these have casters. We've just got a Zally thing, so I can use I can use that to kick the electricity bolts. Charge that one. These.
My power is transcendent. Share in it.
I need more percent. The start kind of threw us off with the DC. Because I did get a bit half-arsed with it, but... I only need 5 more percent. There's not a lot, I think like what that DC kind of threw me off, and I was like, oh well, we'll just, because we couldn't pull as much, so I was just chilling, but should be fine. We should still time it. We've got loads left.
Soon I shall have the power I require.
So I need to tank this at the back wall.
Dare question me? Face annihilation. Working. It's working.
A gift of power.
Try and die.
Please get out with that. Please get out with that. Please get out with that. Fuck me. This might be an issue.
Wits against mine. Try and die.
I'm trying to get it over to this one. Was the one I was trying to go to fucking disappeared.
My power is trans.
You dare pit your wits against mine? Try and die.
That one went a bit better. Spotted the leaping sparks this time. Just took it like a champ. Should kill this before the next one of leaping sparks. And now we need 5% more. Straight ahead should maybe do it.
A gift of power.
The Paladin's saying use fucking CD, and I don't know what he's saying. The Paladin who DC'd and cost us 3 minutes is complaining in chat.
Well done, mortal.
Which is hilarious. Yeah, so we're now at 1857. Unfortunately, we don't have enough time to go for the 2k tonight. But on Sunday, we can get 2k. With any of those, like Rookery at a 4. Like having a Rookery at a 4, that could easily be a 10. Cinder up to a 10. So that was alright. Obviously, we had an issue at the start with this fucker DCing. And is giving shit in the chat. which is hilarious. But that is some big points. Overall, so today I think we've gained about good 400 rating maybe. Because we've got 203 out of the floodgate. Not a great run overall, but you know, could have been worse. How the fuck was our third on damage? But I think obviously, so on Sunday, that'll be the next big push stream. We've got a 10 Cinder, so that 10 Cinder is potentially an extra 60 points. 50, 60 points, taking us to 1900. And then we just get a fucking big rookery in. And then that'll be it, sports fans, I reckon. I need to sort of transmog out because that's shambles, like, isn't it? Like, I need something that looks particularly druidy. Then for 3k is not out of the realms of possibility. It's highly unlikely. Well, I thought the mount was 2k?
Good fortune to all friends of the Grummles.
Was there another mount? Look at that. I got 900 rating in Shadowlands. Get fuck nerds. Yeah, it was 2k for the mount in Dragonfly. They haven't changed it, have they? Oh, there's a 3k mount. I want that. So that's what I want. I want the Enterprise and Tank as well, which is all at 10s. That's not enough for 3k, obviously, but that would be nice.
Shop, browse.
Problem is, like, doing a transmog for this guy is not easy. Because I don't have much leather. So I reckon we can easily get so I'd say we're going to get 2k on we get 2k on Sunday. That's very much a given. Sunday gets the 2k. Absolutely. I want something for them shoulders. See, like, we're in the old fucking gear now. That's how much time I've got. Yeah, so, anyway, that's me done for this evening. So, as I say, Sunday we're going to stream probably, might try and get an earlier one, and again, another 4 PM special on the Sunday would be ideal. Get the 2k push in there. Get the 2k, and then just keep on going, basically. I want to get them all at 10s, if possible. Probably not on Sunday, but if I can get them all at 10s, that'd be huge. Huge for the brand. And that, oh my god, I'm 658, 652. Oh, we are good. We are juiced. And that would be nice. But yeah, that is me done streaming for this evening. I hope to catch you all on Sunday. Hope you all have a fantastic evening. Good night.